Welcome to this brief but comprehensive review of the best products available. Finding quality products isn't easy. It requires hours of scrolling through search results, which we know you don't have time for. That's why we did it for you. We've extensively researched the best products of this year. We've studied hundreds of reviews and consulted experts, grading each product on features, construction, and manufacturer reputation. Those that impressed us in all areas were granted a spot in our final rankings. Let's take a look at those rankings now.
"75 years ago, an American icon was shaped. A nation at war called for more than just a blade. Using surplus files and recycled airplane canopies, Hoyt Buck crafted history. Fueled by faith and determination, these knives ignited a family tradition. Al Buck refined the design. That knife stands as a testament to the quality and craftsmanship his father set forth. Join us as we celebrate the 119 Special. Once a vision, now a legacy. Buck Knives. Edge.
In World War II, the Marine Corps was looking for a better knife than the one that they had, something stronger, more durable. Union Cutlery submitted Marine Combat Knife with a 7-inch blade, a blood groove, double guard, stacked leather washers, and a stamp on the blade, K-Bar, Olean, New York. It was the most widely recognized combat knife that was used in World War II. It created the legacy that is K-Bar. 1898, two brothers founded Tidiute Cutlery Company in Tidiute, Pennsylvania to make straight razors. In 1902, the company changed to Union Razor. In 1912, it changed to the Union Cutlery Company as the company had progressed into more multi-bladed pocket knives and fixed-blade hunting knives. In 1952, the company again changed its name to K-Bar due to the popularity of the U.S. Marine Combat Knife. This is American craftsmanship at its finest. It is handcrafted by skilled labor, looking at it with exacting standards. We've got skilled craftsmen and cutlers that have been here for decades. The Marine Combat Knife continues to be K-Bar's best seller. It is made to the exact same standards that it was back in 1941 and continues to be the cornerstone of our business. Today, we're never resting. We're always being innovative. We have Becker Knife and Tool, Dozier Designs, TDI Law Enforcement, knives for the oncoming zombie apocalypse. It doesn't matter what your hobby or your niche, we make the knife for you. One thing hasn't changed though, is we still make the best knives out there, and we make them right here in the United States. K-Bar is something that is just weaved in the fabric of American culture. It's an American icon.
Buck Knives is a family business. We want to make sure everything we make, it's exactly what people want.
This is a family legacy. It really is a giving back, so to speak.
My grandfather started Buck Knives, and so it's definitely a family business. He was about 15, and then later on he got married, and he was pastoring a church in Mountain Home, Idaho. And when the Hawaii got bombed, there was a call that went out for the servicemen to get some knives and stuff. And so he thought, well, I could do that. So in the basement of that church, he made 2,000 knives out of old files. He got the handle material from the canopies of the warplanes that they had in the scrap out there, and they were at the air base right next door. And so he used those for the handles, and that's how it got started.
The foundation of manufacturing is people and its processes and its attention to detail. We talked a little bit about a family company. Families care. That attention to detail is truly what happens when nobody's looking. And that attention to detail is what you'll notice when you're out in the middle of nowhere and you got to depend on a tool to get you out of there. So from heat treat to the people actually manufacturing, to assembly, to the fabrication of parts, all of those elements combined, we just pay attention. We just pay attention. So making sure that this company continues to function at the level of an American icon. It's more than just products. It's more than just messages. It is a heartfelt desire to inspire confidence in people so that if they're out on an adventure, if they're in the field, in everyday life, they've got a trusted companion that they can depend on. Everywhere we go, we hear stories from customers about how this knife saved their life, or how I went through the war, or came back home, or whatever adventure they got through. This knife has become part of them. It's an extension of them. It's very personal. And so if you're going to build something that's going to connect with somebody so much, it better be darn good. That's the bottom line of what Buck Knives is all about.